Hey everybody, it's Mitch. I know it's been an incredibly long time, far too long in my opinion, since I have made a YouTube video, and I apologize for that. A couple reasons I've been gone. One is the fact that life gets in the way sometimes, and I have been busy with work and a lot of other things going on in my life. Most of them are good, so I'm not complaining, but the other reason is that this YouTube thing is not the easiest for me. I don't have a great computer for video editing, so I shoot all of my videos, or at least most of them, on my iPad and then upload them directly. So, not that that's an excuse. I should have been on here. And I also should have been checking back on the comments, because you guys left such nice words, so much encouragement, saying, hey, we want to see more videos, hey, we really like you, cool hat, cool mustache, cool pipes, we just like your style, and man, that means a lot. And the YouTube thing is kind of new for me, so I always thought it was kind of cheesy when people thanked their subscribers for subscribing, but I have 163 subscribers, which in my opinion is awesome, that there's 163 of you guys and gals out there that think I'm worth subscribing to and watching the videos, so I can't say thanks enough. This is going to be a pipe video. I got the customary pipe rack in the back there, and we're going to talk about some pipes. Actually, we're not going to talk about pipes, we're going to talk about something pipe related. And I'm excited about it, and it's something that's been really important for me and really beneficial for me in the pipe community. A couple of things that I want to address, just kind of silly things, but I got a couple of comments on when I would wear the cowboy hat in the other videos, and I do wear that hat almost every single day. And it's after Thanksgiving, and not Thanksgiving, but Halloween, and you're supposed to switch to a felt hat. Well, let me tell you something. I live in Austin, Texas, and today, which was December the 11th, it was 82 degrees. So I haven't switched to a felt hat yet. Don't give me too much crap. This hat looks a little different. This is a cool hat. This is an LBJ hat. It's an open road. It is a Stetson. No, I'm not a hipster wearing a fedora. I promise I wouldn't do that to myself or to you guys. So yeah, there you go. The goatee is different. I just felt like changing it up. I can't grow a beard. I tried. This is what I got. And I trimmed the handlebars back because they were just outrageous. So enough about that. I've missed you guys very much, and thanks so much for watching this video. So I haven't even loaded this pipe yet. But this is a new pipe. You guys haven't seen this. This is a Jake Hackert, and I got it. It was an estate pipe from him, and I think it's awesome. I paid $75 for it. I love that little patch right there. I have a feeling that was why it was an estate pipe. He's probably going for a smooth all the way around. Almost made it, except for there was probably some sort of, maybe that is the imperfection, maybe there's something else and he just kind of did that freehand or whatever. But this is what I'm smoking. I love this pipe. It's really cool. And I'm going to be smoking a new tobacco that I haven't tried at all. It's this. Sutliff 1849. You guys can read it there. What does that say? A delightful mixture of rich Virginias and, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read it backwards and that's not easy. Of rich Virginias and spicy Perique tobacco. So, I like Perique. I haven't even opened this tin yet, and I'm going to use my handy Leatherman. If you're not carrying a Leatherman, by the way, you need to. I had to force myself to carry this tool. This is the Wave in black. I had to force myself to add it to my little EDC system, and now I seriously, I don't leave home without it. A lot of times I don't even have a pocket knife because this has 2 blades on it, and they're really sharp and really nice. So I'm just going to use this little flathead screwdriver deal to pop this tin open, and I'll get this pipe going. And we'll talk about pipe clubs and why you should join one. So I like that sound. We'll just do this together. It smells like ketchupy barbecue sauce. That's not a very probably accurate or refined definition, but that's what it smells like to me. Ketchupy barbecue sauce, which is fine because I like ketchup and really like barbecue sauce. Yeah, I like that. That's what it looks like. let me get this loaded up. It's so spongy. I haven't let it air. It's not really that bad, actually. Haven't let it air out or anything. Obviously, we just opened it. So let me get this thing packed and lit. And I want to talk to you guys about a pipe club and why I joined one and what I think about it and how much fun it's been and why I think you should join one. So I'm not very good at multitasking, so you have to give me a second here. I got these fancy matches the other day. They're really nice. Let me get lit here. I just love that. Every hacker pipe, he drills the draft hole a little bigger than most, and so that first light you get, I call them Scooby snacks. That was a term that was coined when I was in college, and may or may not have smoked something else out of a pipe a couple of times. Little beetle. But yeah, since he drills the draft hole out a little bit, you get a little bit of the tobacco in there with you, but it's not a big deal. All right, cool. So, pipe clubs. What are they? What do you do? What are they about? Why should you join one? Well, I'm a member of the Austin Pipe Club here in Austin, Texas, obviously, and we meet twice a month on Thursday, and at two of the different tobacco shops. One, Heroes and Legacies, which you've heard me talk about before. The other one is Pipe World, and it's a group of us about. Usually the meetings contain about anywhere from 8 to we've had as many as probably 20 members, and it's really really cool because you have people from all walks of life that meet up, but everybody has at least one thing in common, and that's the love of pipe smoking. Pipe tobaccos, pipe collecting, and I think it's kind of the same with anything else. If you have one common interest, you probably have more than one common interest with somebody, and that's kind of the thing. So the big deal within the pipe club, in addition to pipes, are motorcycles. Almost all of us ride a motorcycle, and that's really cool because that got me into a whole nother group of people, which are also awesome. And but back to the pipe club, what we do is we meet up and we have usually a pretty short business meeting about funding and things like that. There's a membership due, probably with most of them. Ours is $25 a year. We get a bunch of free tobacco, and it's a good time, worth every penny. A lot of the guys, my favorite thing outside of meeting the people and making new friends are some of the men that come to this have collected pipes and have been into pipes for longer than I've been alive. And they know things that I didn't even know that I didn't know. And they have tobaccos that, you can't buy. 20-year tobacco, aged, all kinds of just crazy stuff that doesn't exist anymore. And everybody's so generous, and you get to smoke all these pipes or these tobaccos and everything, and learn so much. And we've had different pipe makers. We had Icarus Pipes came down. Pete was the guy's name. He was Briarworks. That's it, Briarworks. Sorry. Pete with Briarworks came down to the trunk show. Such a cool guy. Had a great time. Really great personality. Had a ton of pipes out. He's the guy that does Free Briar Friday on Instagram. Or at least the company that he works for does. And so we've had him there. We've had Shiny Pipes. They were interesting. A bunch of different people. We had, who was it that came? I cannot remember. Oh, hell. I don't remember. But we had some tobacco company come, and we had actually a blending night where everybody got to blend their own tobacco, and then we judged them. and whoever won got a gift card, and then they also had that blended tobacco carried in the shop. You could buy it, and it was really cool. A guy named Mike, super cool guy. He actually won one night, and his blend is available in Pipe World. So it's just a really, really cool way of getting involved with, in physically involved with a group of people that enjoy pipe smoking. And I'm going to talk. I'm not going to try and keep this thing with it. I'd like to, but it's not going to happen. So anyway, another really cool thing, and this is not why I joined Pipe Club, but it is definitely really cool. So last night we had our end of the year meeting at the Austin Pipe Club, and it was a potluck, so everybody brought something. I brought some venison chili, there was pulled pork, there were cookies, there were cake, there was, whatever. There was all kinds of food, all kinds of tobacco, and there was raffles and door prizes. Everybody got a door prize ticket. I won a 10 of Peterson luxury blend, and I also won this gold blend 10, which is cool, and that was just for showing up. And then there were also raffle tickets for $10. Now this is what's cool. These are the kind of people that you're going to meet. I didn't have cash on me. I never carry cash, and one of my friends bought me 2 raffle tickets, and just because he's a nice guy. I didn't have cash, and I ended up winning the grand prize, and the grand prize was no joke. I did not know what it was. I had no clue. But let me just I want to run this down, not because I want to show off, but just because I want you guys to understand the kind of people that are going to be at a pipe club. They're the same kind of people that you meet on YouTube. They're the same kind of people that you see on Instagram. They really are that nice. The community really is that generous. And when you can connect physically with those people, I think it's a really good thing. So, let me show you what all I won. There were so many people to thank. People I don't even know that contributed to this. This 10 that I'm smoking, which, by the way, from the few puffs that I took, is really good. I won this, a 10 of Modern Virginia, which is really good. I like that, McBaron. A little pouch of the same. Some Captain Black Dark, won that. Let's see here. This is Sutliff Spinnaker. There was another Sutliff 10 that I actually gave to one of my friends because I just felt kind of overwhelmed, like I didn't really deserve to win all this, and I wanted to share. I got, let's see here, this is from Ladisi, Bayou Morning. Smoked some of that last night. It's pretty intense. There's another 10 of GLPs. I can't remember what it was. That's in my truck. I was smoking that on the way home today. Delicious, really good, from 2011. I actually won this little box of matches, which they're really good matches. I got a Captain Black pipe stand. I like that. I didn't have one. I got this book signed, The Rare Smoker by Richard Carlton Hacker, and he signed the inside here, which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to reading about that. It's just a book on, all kinds of crazy, cool pipe stuff. And you know what I looked in it last night, and this is what I really like. This is cool, and you guys will appreciate it because you like pipes. The Pipe Collector's Code. It's right here. It's like right before anything. You guys just listen to this, and it's so cool. Always present a pipe truthfully, including its faults as well as its attributes. As far as practicable, try not to alter the original finish and stampings of a pipe in order to preserve its integrity as a collectible. I don't really care too much about that crap. This is the stuff I like, though, because this is really cool. Be tolerant of new collectors and help them in any way that you can. I can tell you this, the YouTube pipe community and the Instagram pipe community and all of you guys, whenever I was new, that's exactly what you guys did, and I felt so welcomed in this community. So that's really good that he outlines that. Number 4, there's 8 of these. Share the knowledge and enthusiasm of pipe collecting with others. Again, it's so true in our community, right? Take pride in your collection, but do not flaunt it in an overbearing manner. I've never had anybody say, "Oh, check out this, Grant Batson pipe. It costs $500 or $600 or whatever the hell they are." But it's good. It's a good reminder, right? Never speak poorly of another collector's pipes. Remember, they are as precious to him as yours are to you. I love that one. It's my favorite. My favorite pipe. I've showed you guys, and I don't have it. It's in my truck because I was smoking it before I got here. Is that old beat up Brian Doran pipe? It's that thing's special to me. And anyway, moving on. Once you've agreed to a pipe transaction, honor it at all costs. And lastly, treat every pipe collector as a member of your family, for that is what they are. Love it. Sounds kind of cheesy and sentimental, but it's really true in our community, and anybody watching this video for as long as it's been going would agree. I also got this really cool Cornell and Deal. It's really actually kind of cooler for me because I play banjo. Look at that. Pretty cool Cornell and Deal shirt. I don't have a beard. It's as close as I'll ever get, but I do have a banjo and I can play it. So that's not too bad. And then the final piece was a Savinelli Tiger in this poker shape that is, I'm not sure if this one's actually available for sale yet. It might be. But it's brand new and it's stinking awesome. I love it. And I won all this stuff because of the generosity of a friend who bought a ticket for me that is a member of the Pipe Club. So that's all I've got. I want to keep this, well, God, it's already 15 minutes. I'm done. Join a Pipe Club. Get involved. Thank you for watching the video and for sticking around with me for as long as you have. I hope to get more of these out. I'm so sorry for taking forever. I love you guys. God bless you. Thanks. Gig 'em. And sweet smokes. Cheers from Texas. Peace.